Thanks for having an interview with me.
Thank you very much.
I'm very happy that you have healed from ACL tear. Last week you took MRI. Then your torn ACL grow connected have healed without surgery, which is a natural therapy. It was successful for your healing. Can you tell us your story about your ACL tear? What happened? What we are doing there?
Yeah, in the spring this year, spring 2023, spring I played soccer, and so I was with the ball, and a guy came, tried to take the ball, and I take a misstep. It was a horrible pain, and I thought I broke my leg, but I went home. I managed to went home, and next day I went to the hospital, and they diagnosed with it's probably, without MRI first, it's probably a torn ACL.
Okay. Then you took MRI, right? Then what did your doctor say about your MRI?
After the MRI, it was sure about this is a ACL tear and some meniscus damage. So my doctor suggested surgery immediately.
Okay. Then you didn't want to have surgery. Then you chose Jun Matsumoto's mind, natural therapy. How did you find Jun Matsumoto's natural therapy?
Yeah, I wasn't sure about, first I wasn't sure about surgery because I wanted to check are there any possibilities to this injury. So I went online and searched I googled this ACL natural healing, ACL natural therapy, this type of Google searches, and yeah, Jun Matsumoto online therapy came up, and I read about it, and I saw some videos, and immediately I wrote to Mr. Jun Matsumoto, and we get connect.
Okay. But many people don't believe in natural healing. ACL tear never heals naturally. But you found Jun Matsumoto. Did you believe Jun Matsumoto's Evo exercises?
I did, because I think if you start something you have to believe, but I had doubts. I have doubts, mostly because my doctor and the surroundings of other people said it's not possible. It's not possible to heal naturally because it's a tissue which is low blood circulation. But I decided to at least try, because if you go to a surgery, that's a big trauma, and I didn't want to do. I had this thing in my mind to try this one first, and after, if it's not working, after we can also, there is an option surgery.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then you started Evo exercises with Jun Matsumoto. What did he say to you, and what was difficulty? What was the most difficult things for you?
The exercises is starting with as the injury, it's how to say, acute. It starts with really baby steps, not so hard exercises. For me, it wasn't hard at the beginning, but you have to continue and I think that's the main challenge in this healing process, that you have to keep continue at least 3-4 months these exercises every day and 3 times. So I think that's the most challenging, if you're asking the hard part. That's the hard part for me.
Okay. Then, 4 months later, since you started Evo exercises, you took MRI, and MRI shows your tone ACL connected, grow connected. Then, what did you think about the results?
I was very happy with the result, and that's why I worked and do the exercises for. That's the main goal, of course, to get a healed ACL. So I was very happy, but from another way, I started to think about I will miss these exercises. So luckily there is a chance to continue, because Jun Matsumoto have other exercises which is good for your whole body. But back to my knee, it's getting well, still needs time to recover fully, but I feel it's day to day it's stronger, and I keep doing the exercises.
Okay. Then, finally, Jun Matsumoto, I came to your house, came to see you. I checked your knee for seeing the laxity. It was very tight. Your knee is very tight. Then after that, we did Evo exercises, not only for the knee, for all your body. What do you think about Evo exercises? How do you feel?
It was really interesting because again I can say for first time you can say it's really easy exercises. I mean, it's not you don't need to be physically very strong, you don't need to be, how to say, clever or something. But for example, the rolling exercises, I cannot do it because Mr. Matsumoto said that I'm not flexible enough to do this in a proper way. So it's, again, as Mr. Matsumoto said, this is like you have to do these exercises and you can get some benefits, lots of benefits from it.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to go back to playing soccer? It takes few more months until you go back to playing soccer. Do you want to go back to soccer?
Yes, I want to go back, but for me, you know, the most important to wait and to get really well. So yeah, we will see. We will see.
We will see.
We will see.
Okay. Let's continue Evo exercises from now on. I'm very happy that you have healed successfully from ACL today. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Asana.